What's up? This is a test. This is a test. This is Terry Barentsen with a cycling related video. Bet you didn't think you were gonna hear that come out of my mouth. That's right. If you guys are new around here, you don't know who the hell I am or why I'm talking. That's because I'm doing a camera test here, and hold up, something is in my wheel. There. Yeah, so we're doing a quick camera test because I'm going to Mountain Creek tomorrow. I am riding a mountain bike. Mountain Creek, it's a bike park for the most part, and it is a chairlift park. I've never been before, and it's been a while. I've only been to a place where you take a chairlift. Only been once, so I'm a little nervous because I've seen some videos. There's some big features there. Of course, I'm gonna ride within my skill limit. Skill limit. I'm gonna ride within my ability and not push myself too far. But the reason why I'm doing this video is because I am testing this thing for tomorrow. I want to make sure that the battery is good, the mic sounds good, and everything's working. Let me run over the specs for you guys in case you guys are curious about what I'm doing. This is a GoPro Hero 8 with the media mod, and I'm running no stabilization on it, no gimbal, that is. And I have the settings set to 100 minimum to 400 max ISO. The shutter's on auto. And I got the EV at -1. The reason why I'm doing this is because when you're riding in the trees and such, there's gonna be lots of light coming through. So usually what the camera tends to do is wants to brighten up those darker scenes because they're dark, and then it blows out the light that comes through the trees, and I think it looks like shit. So if I go down and stop, it'll help a little bit with it. It's still not perfect. Anyways, I have no time to stop. No time to stop because I want to keep this thing going. So that's with this camera. And then my other camera is another GoPro Hero 8. I'm running NDs on that one. And the idea is I'm gonna set that one up and lock the exposure. That way I can dial it in. And then this one, I'm gonna give this to the birthday boy, my friend Richard. So he can wear it, or you know, maybe they can pass it off amongst each other. So I wanted a real simple setup where I didn't have to like double check it for them because they're not really camera people. And then the idea is I can do the more cinematic shots with the GoPro with the locked exposure and follow people with the gimbal and have a slower shutter speed and still have it stabilized, so we'll get that motion blur. I've never been to Mountain Creek before, like I said earlier, so I don't know if it's gonna be riding in and out of full coverage of trees or not, or if it's like a lot of open spaces. But depending on what happens, I will set my camera accordingly, but it's usually pretty tricky to shoot mountain biking when we're doing a lot of like climbing and riding and then going down. But since this one is like a chairlift, I feel like I'll have more time to dial in the camera because we'll be sitting on the chairlift going up. Probably takes like 5 minutes or so to get to the top. I'm imagining 5 to 10, so I'll have time while I'm sitting on the chair to like fuck with my camera and make sure it works. I haven't done one of these kind of talk to the camera videos in a minute, so I thought it would be the perfect little test. Because I guess, yeah, on the back of the Media Mod, I have this lav mic plugged in. It's a little Rode Video lav mic. And around the Media Mod, I have a, what is it called? It's like a foam, it's like a big foam, like wind guard. It's a windslayer, that's what it's called, windslayer, around the whole Media Mod. Because back in the day, I realized what the GoPro, the Media Mod does is it still selects the audio for you. It'll still select like, oh, if I'm not talking, it'll pull up the surrounding sound of the wind and the this is not, it'll pull like the wind and, you know, anything else. It'll basically pull the gain up if I'm not talking. Then when I'm talking, it selects, seems like it selects the mic. So by putting the foam around the Media Mod, I'm hoping what it'll do is minimize the GoPro picking up on the wind sounds and just kind of leaving it, you know, keeping it clean. Because I want to hear like that cassette of the mountain bike. I want to hear like the fucking brap and the rocks kicking and, you know, all that stuff when people aren't riding. So, or when people aren't talking or being like, you, screaming and yelling, which I'm sure is going to be happening. Anyways, that's enough about the cameras. Tomorrow, I guess there's like 12 to 14 people going. I don't know how we're taking like a 15 passenger van. And then some are driving there without us. So that'll be kind of interesting. Ice cream man. Yeah, I'm a little nervous because I haven't ridden a mountain bike in a few days. It's been, man, it's been a while. It's been at least 2 weeks since I've pedaled it around. I've been riding this single speed a lot because I have been testing the, you know, the live streams. I've been live streaming a lot, so I've been riding around on this guy, streaming things on Twitch. Anyways, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. There's not much more for me to say. So, yeah, I'll try to post this thing up tonight. While you guys are watching this, I will be at Mountain Creek riding. So I hope this audio sounds good, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Hopefully this is a good replacement for the Wednesday morning routine. And if it's not, we'll have to make up for it on Friday. So anyways, I'll see you guys on the next upload. Peace.